This week in Hey the Parents, we're wrapping up Season 2 with a look back on the stories, laughs, and real parenting moments that made this season special. We discussed the biggest parenting battles we tackled, the moments that made us stop and reflect, and the times we couldn't stop laughing. We'll also talk about what's next, why we're taking a short pause, what we have planned for Season 3, and how you can help shape what's coming next. And because this show is all about honest conversations, we'll also share a little bit about why family comes first, why stepping away sometimes is the right move, and how we can all support each other in this wild, unpredictable parenting journey. So grab a coffee, take a breath, and join us for one last episode before we gear up for another season of real talks, big laughs, and everything in between. Because in Hey the Parents, it's an honest discussion about raising kids. I'm Michael Height.
I'm Sarah D.
And I'm Mike Levine.
Kids don't come with a handbook, so we need your help.
Where do babies come from?
Where do you think they come from?
Is this a kissing book?
Mama!
What?
Hi.
I learned it by watching you.
There are no rules in this house. Not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
We sent them to the best boarding schools. We hired the best nannies. We did everything right.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
No drinking, no drugs, no kissing, no tattoos, no piercings, no ritual animal slaughters of any kind.
Together, we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
This is Hey Other Parents, an honest, messy, imperfect show for raising kids.
Hey, welcome back. It's us again. So glad that you are here to hang out with us as we figure out this parenting thing. Whether you're in the car, folding laundry, cooking dinner, getting organized, or on the go, we know that you have a lot of choices for podcasts out there, so thank you for listening to ours. We'd also like to send a big welcome to our new moms and dads listening, a big hearty hello to the returning listeners who are back to put up with us for yet another episode. So if this is your first time joining us in this podcast, Hey the Parents, it's a chance for a few of us parents who decided that we needed to join our efforts together to try to get through this, as we call it, a survival course. We pick a different theme, a different topic each week. We discuss it from the standpoint of when we were younger, what we grew up with our own parents, and then we shift on over to now as adults, where we certainly did not get a handbook with our kids. We talk about what we go through, we share some of our experiences, we learn from each other, and every week we feel a little bit better because we have each other and we have all of you. So if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, we'll tell you a little bit later in the show on how you can get in touch with us here. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into the main part of the podcast, and that entails a topic of the week. So you're probably wondering what is going on here. So everyone, welcome to a very special episode of Hey the Parents. Today we are wrapping up Season 2, and while it's always a little bit bittersweet to close out the season, we have so much to celebrate and be grateful for. First and foremost, we just want to say thank you. Whether you've been here since Season 1 or just joined us this season, we're so thankful for you. Your support, your messages, your comments, and shares have made this season so special, and we love getting to have these conversations with you every week. So this season, we covered a wide range of parenting topics, some serious, some fun, a few that made us laugh so hard we almost had to edit out a couple comments that we made. We tackled parenting burnout, how important it is to actually take care of ourselves, even when it feels impossible. We had those honest conversations about parenting battles, the constant fights over bedtime, screen time, and of course, the legendary struggle at dinner time. We had some real conversations about diabetes this year, with Mike, who shared the challenges and triumphs of helping his daughter manage her conditions from childhood to college. We explored the realities of mixed families, how different cultures and backgrounds come together in parenting, and how Sarah navigates raising kids who are growing up with a blend of traditions. We spoke with Joe, who's becoming a dad this year, and we look forward to hearing back from him in the next season when he finally has his kid. And we even spoke with Caroline on the other end about going to college, staying in college, and what it's like as an athlete. And of course, we had some fun with our BuzzFeed movie quiz episode where we dove into the movies our parents showed us as kids, the ones we want to share with our children, and maybe the ones that didn't age quite so well. It's been a season full of incredible conversations, and we couldn't have done it without you. So a pause for family first. So as much as we love bringing you new episodes every week, sometimes life reminds us to slow down and to focus on what matters most, our families. Right now, Sarah is stepping back to focus on her son, Juju, and making sure his asthma is well managed. As parents, we all know that when our kid needs us, everything else takes a back seat. So we're going to give her that time, as we know you all would too. But don't worry, this isn't goodbye, it's just a pause. While we're taking the short break, we're already thinking about what's next. Season 3 is going to be bigger and better. Fresh stories, new guests, more of the real unfiltered parenting talk that you love. We'd love to hear from you. The question this week is, what do you want to hear more of? What topic should we tackle? Drop us a message on social media, email us, check the show notes for contact information, and we look forward to hearing from you. So we want you to stay connected. Just because we're taking a break doesn't mean that we're disappearing. You can find us on Blue Sky, Instagram, and more, and we'll be sharing updates as we gear up for Season 3. If you haven't already done so, go back and catch up on any episodes that you might have missed and share your favorites with some family or friends. So from the bottom of our hearts, I want to say thank you. Thank you for showing up, for listening, for sharing, and for being part of this amazing community. We can't wait to get back with season 3 and hope you'll be right here with us when we do. Take care, hug your kids, and charge those Chromebooks, and we'll see you soon. Hey the Parents is produced by Mike Levine, Sarah Desirines, and me, Michael Height. I edit and mix our show. Our intro voice recording was done by the one and only Coltrane. If you like our show, we hope you'll consider going to our show notes and help support the podcast. Check the show notes for social media information and contacts. We look forward to seeing you in season 3 with me, Mike, and Sarah.